Moji, check out this stock.
Sourced straight from the south.
The quality is absolutely top-notch.
And the price is totally fair.
We can make $50 on every single TV.
Where on earth did you find a supplier like that?
You think I've been running around for the past 2 weeks for nothing?
Haha, amazing.
Only you could pull off finding a supplier this good. Hey boss, do you have any 14-inch black and white TVs?
Yes, absolutely. We just got some imported ones in.
450? That's so expensive.
The shop next door only charges $380.
You get what you pay for.
Line are completely original imports.
The stuff next door? Just cheap knockoff assemblies. They won't even last 6 months before the screen goes completely fuzzy.
Wow, it's already the end of the year.
Business has been great this year.
I did the math.
Our net profit is $56,000. So with our 40-60 split, I should get over $20,000. What do you mean over $20,000? When we first partnered up to open the shop, you put in $12,000 and I put in $8,000. Didn't we agree on a 40-60 split contract? Did you actually sign a damn contract with me?
I trusted you. That's why I didn't push for a written contract.
Well, there you go.
At $8,000 you gave me back then, I just treated it as a loan.
Here, take this. 5 pounds of pork and a bag of sweet potatoes.
Consider it interest on the loan. Go enjoy the new year.
Work hard next year, and I'll make sure to take care of you. I mortgaged my own house just to get a loan and open this shop with you. And this is how you treat me?
Hey, you chose to lend me that money.
Nobody forced you to do it. You're just a hired hand. Who the hell do you think you are, asking for a cut of the profits? If Mem wasn't standing right here, you wouldn't even be getting those 5 pounds of pork. Daddy! You're back. Jaumo, who told you we'd get a massive payout? Why did we only get 5 pounds of pork and a bag of sweet potatoes?
What? 5 pounds of pork and a bag of sweet potatoes?
When the two of you first partnered up to open this shop, we'll put in 8,000 yuan. You also provided the technical skills and the heavy lifting to fix up so many of his broken machines. Every single one of those customers came because they trusted you.
Does Jaumo really think he can just brush us off like this?
Here's 8,000 yuan. He said he's treating it as a loan from back then, and this pork is the interest. What are you thinking? How can you just let him walk all over you?
He said he's treating us to dinner tomorrow.
I'll go to his place to talk it over with him. Talk to him? Since when can you ever win an argument with him? I'm going with you.
Daddy, Xiaoyu wants to eat some meat.
All right, Mommy will go stew some meat for you. Hey! What is wrong with this kid? My sofa cost a fortune. He's filthy. Keep him away from it. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I'll stomp on your precious sofa, all right. So what if it costs 600 yuan? You think you're rich? My husband brings in tens of thousands of yuan for your family all year round, and you're too damn stingy to even show a shred of gratitude. No matter how much my sofa cost, it was bought with my husband's hard-earned money. Say one more word and see what happens. An employee should know their place. We invited the adults for dinner. We're not running a daycare here. Uncle, you're of the older generation. You need to speak with a conscience. When you begged my husband to partner up with you, you sang a very different tune.
You said Ningwan was family, and that we'd share the wealth.
But look at you now. You're trying to brush us off like beggars with 5 pounds of pork. An employee? Ningwan did all the work, but Zhong pocketed all the money. Yeah, please don't start a scene here. I will say it! My husband might be a pushover, but I, Chung Yuan, am not. Sister-in-law, please don't be angry. We're all family here. Let me make an announcement today. Ningguan is the technician for my shop. Next year, I'll increase his salary a bit. But as for the profit share, you can forget about it.
A technician? That's not what you told us last year.
You said the agreement was a 40-60 split between us partners. Now you turn on us faster than flipping a page.
Jalmo, low Kiju conscience. Did those customers come because of you or because of my husband's skills?
Master Lin, your wife sure has a fierce mouth. Let's go. I can't stomach this food anymore. Sitting next to these ungrateful wolves will only dirty my clothes.
请吃完，有absolute 耻辱。
Don't ever step foot in my house again. Even if you begged me, I wouldn't. I'm afraid the filthy stench of your money will dirty my feet. Huh. Thinking. Fireworks. Firecrackers. Sweet syrup here. Daddy, that red wrapper looks so pretty. That's White Rabbit milk candy. Once Daddy makes some money, I'll buy it for you. Out! Hey, can't you watch where you're going? You don't even know how to hold your own kid properly. Think. You miserable bitch! You hit my kid with your bag. Let go of me! Are you out of your mind? He was right in my arms. How could he just fall on his own? You hit him with your bag. I saw it with my own eyes. Sister-in-law, let's talk this out calmly. Go get physical. Sister-in-law, don't go too far. Careful, or I'll call the police. Call them! Go ahead and call them. Let the police be the judge. Should an adult be locked up for hitting a little kid with a bag? Let's go. Even if I have to collect scrap, I won't starve to death. Jiang, starting today, we are completely done. I will never do business with you again. If we're done, we're done. Do you think I'm scared of you? You better remember today.
Wow, this guy has some real backbone.
Hey.
Let's take Chayu to get treated first. Mommy, did you push me because I wasn't being good?
No, sweetie. You are the sweetest. It's that bad lady. Her heart is pure evil. It has nothing to do with you.
Mommy, don't cry. Xiaoyu doesn't hurt. Who's crying?
Mommy just got something in her eye. Nin Yuan, let me tell you, I'm laying it all on the line today.
If you keep working for Zhou
I'm taking Xiaoyu and going back to my parents' house.
I can live a hard life, but I cannot take this kind of humiliation anymore.
I've already made up my mind. I'm going solo. I'm going to open an appliance store directly. You should have done this sooner. Why didn't you do it earlier? Do you have enough starting cash? If not, I can go back to my parents' place tomorrow and borrow some more. I have 8,000 here. With a little more from my dad, it should be enough to stock up. All right, you handle stocking inventory and repairing machines. If any lowlife dares to come cause trouble under the cover of night, I'll crack their damn skull open. With Tank around, who would dare?
I swear, I'll never let anyone bully you guys again.
Yan, your sister-in-law has a really nasty mouth. I gave her a piece of my mind when I got home. I brought over a few pieces of clothing that Changshang outgrew. They're all made of great fabric. They'll fit Xiaoyu perfectly. All right, thank her for me. Yeah, give it your all after the new year. I won't treat you badly. Tomorrow we'll take on more jobs, and when the time comes, I'll give you a raise. In your salary. Sure, thanks. I'll head out first. All right, it's fine now. Sighs. I still don't dare offend you. After all, I rely on you to put food on the table. Tossing her a few pieces of worn-out clothes was just an easy way out for her. Come on, let's go to the living room. What do you want me to do? I wanted nothing more than to fling this bag of junk right in her face. Keep them to use as cleaning rags. All you know is how to swallow your pride. Keep doing that, and it'll only lead to more pain.
Just wait until the 8th day. On the date there, I'm going to make him humiliate himself in public.
Do you actually have a plan or not?
I've been running around like crazy these past few days.
There's a small storefront on the next street that's up for lease. I've secured the suppliers and set things up to buy directly from the manufacturer, bypassing any middlemen.
My own store will open on the 8th day. You didn't even tell me about something this big.
I wanted to wait until everything was finalized before telling you. It's all set. The storefront and suppliers are both locked in.
Do you have enough money?
I'll figure something out. Don't worry.
Dad, I want to start my own business.
Open an appliance store of my own.
You're dreaming. That's just going to bring you a load of stress. You'd slaying me for a fool. This was originally set aside for your younger brother's wedding.
Take it for now.
Here, take it. You're my son. If I don't help you, who will? In business, credibility is everything. You've never told a lie since you were a kid.
And I trust your father.
Once I make some money, I'll pay you back double. Forget about paying me back. Just getting your life together is worth way more than any money. Kid, look, comrade. I've got everything here. TVs, radios, electric fans, bicycles.
Here's a 10-inch black and white. Feiyu brand, genuine Shanghai Factory 1 stock.
Say here is good.
But I only want the first batch of production.
No second batch stuff.
Is there even a difference between the first and second batch?
They're both genuine, aren't they?
The first batch of Feiyu used imported picture tubes. From the second batch onward, they switched to domestic ones.
The domestic ones start yellowing after just 2 years.
But the imported ones won't even discolor for 4 or 5 years.
I want the first batch. Do you have stock? A real expert. We still have 6 units of the first batch left in the warehouse.
280 on each. How many do you want?
My order isn't that big. I'll take 5 units to start with.
Can you cut me a deal?
With that small of an order, I can't drop the price by even a single cent. But for 5 units, I'll deliver them straight to your door.
For the electric fans, I want Wuxiang brand, no off-brands.
The radios must be Red Lantern brand, and they have to be from the first batch too.
And I want Triangle brand for the rice cookers. Brother, you know this stuff even better than I do.
For the Hoshing electric fans, I've got floor fans for 35 yuan and table fans for 25. The Red Lantern radios are 18 yuan each.
And for bicycles, I have Phoenix brand.
How many do you need?
20 electric fans, 4 bicycles,
4 table fans,
10 radios,
5 bicycles. Wow, you're planning a massive business move here.
All right, I'll give you the absolute best price.
How about you pay half the payment up front and clear the rest within a month? How's that sound?
Deal, but they must be delivered before I set off.
Don't worry. You know your stuff too well for me to even try and cheat you. Daddy's back.
Yeah. What are you typing there?
It's a telegram for Daddy. Sayo is typing it for Daddy. Eat your noodles first and write back to me when you're finished. 5 TVs, 20 electric fans, 10 radios, and 5 rice cookers. The total wholesale cost is 2,300 yuan. I paid half up front.
The remaining half will be settled within a month.
The delivery is on the 6th day of the new year. Can the shop even hold that much stock? The storefront is about 30 square meters, which is plenty of room for shelves. I'll go find a carpenter tomorrow to get them made. Do we have enough money?
I paid 1,150 yuan for the stock.
The store rent was 240 yuan.
The shelves will probably cost 88 yuan.
We has less than the 200 yuan left for cash flow. Here is 51. I managed to scrape this together from our grocery budget. Take it, just in case of an emergency. Don't argue with me, just take the money. If you can't pull this off, I'm going to spank you. Daddy, Xiaoyu wants to go to the shop too. I want to help Daddy sell things. Oh, of course.
Hey!
Wow, awesome. Once our shop opens, you'll be our youngest clerk. Ha ha ha. All right. Stop nagging. Xiaoyu, it's time for bed. Our days will get better. Renzi, a big deal is here.
Muzi, what kind of deal?
You know the owner of the orange orchard in town, right?
The one who runs the factory?
He wants to furnish his new house with a batch of home appliances.
TV, fridge, washing machine, he wants all top brands.
The total price is 12,000 yuan.
The orchard owner specifically wants you to handle the delivery and installation, and the wiring in his house needs to be completely redone. Oh, he said he doesn't trust anyone else. Just you, Yanzi. I've already signed all the contracts.
The 2,000 yuan deposit is secured. Just come with me to his house and get everything installed properly. I'll pay you 5 yuan a day for your trouble. That's 2 yuan more than the store's daily wage.
What about the workers' wages? Can you cover them for me first? Once the money comes in, I'll pay you back.
In the past, I was always the one advancing the money for things like this.
I kept thinking I'd get a dividend at the end of the year. But in the end, the store's money just vanished into thin air, and I never even got reimbursed by accounting.
Thinking back, I was so stupid. The orchard owner is hosting a banquet in his new house, so the appliances must be delivered on that very day.
Make sure you dress nicely then to leave a good impression on him. Got it. The 8th of the month.
Exactly. Well, I'm heading out now. Make sure you get some rest in the next few days.
Make sure you show up on the 8th to boost my reputation. What on earth was that scumbag Zhao trying to pull today?
He came to drop off a massive order. Change Zhang's family wants to buy a batch of appliances worth 12,000 yuan.
And they specifically requested me to inspect and install them.
And you agreed? You actually said yes.
Are you out of your mind? Your own shop opens on the 8th. Why on earth would you go and help him look good? I did agree to go, but the place I'm going to is my own shop. As for Cheng Zhuan's appliances, I couldn't care less if they rot.
It's not like he signed a contract with me anyway.
You sneaky bastard. You really have some wicked tricks up your sleeve. I'm going to make that bastard Zhao humiliate himself in public on the 8th. I want him to suffer and feel the exact same pain he inflicted on me.
If you actually pull this off, I'll stew a whole chicken just for you.
Daddy, Mommy, what are you two laughing about? Little Lee, Daddy has finally gotten smart.
Master Lin, I heard from Uncle Joe that you're opening your own shop?
Yes, we open on the 8th.
A brand new storefront right in our neighborhood? That's wonderful.
The TV in my house? I bought it from that crook Zhao last year.
It's already been repaired twice, and it's still completely broken.
Could you help me take a look at it?
That's just a cheap cobbled-together knockoff. The picture tube is completely shot.
It needs to be replaced entirely.
Zhao, that absolute bastard.
Back then, he swore up and down it was a genuine import. He ripped me off for over 400 yuan.
Every single item in my new shop is a genuine product, straight from state-owned factories. If you're still worried, you can inspect the goods before you pay. Deal?
When you open on the 8th, I'll be the very first one in line. I'll reserve a 14-inch black and white TV first. And I also want an electric fan.
The television is 380 yuan.
The electric fan is 45. That comes to 425 yuan in total. I'll make sure to set them aside for you. Here's the deposit of a 100 yuan first. Brother New, thank you for supporting my business. Don't mention it. Your skills are top-notch, and you're an honest man. I trust you completely.
You're 100 times better than that fraud Zhao.
Well, look who it is. Back again, Master Lin?
Didn't we Wadi finalize your order?
Boss Zhang, I'd like to add another batch of inventory.
Specifically, some small pocket radios.
I'll need a batch of desk lamps and power strips, each.
We have radios ranging from 12 to 25 yuan.
What price range are you looking for?
I'll take 20 of the mid-range ones at 18 yuan. And for the desk lamps,
I want the ones with shades. Get me 30 of the 10 yuan ones. For the power strips, I want good quality. Give me 50 of the 5 yuan ones.
That's 620 yuan in total. Just deliver them with the previous batch. But I do have a small favor to ask. If Zhou tries to ask about where I get my stock, don't tell him anything. Haha, don't worry.
Business is built on trust.
Ling Yan, you're an honest man.
I would never pull the rug out from under you.
I've dealt with that Jai Wang before. He's a shady character.
If he tries to pull anything, I'll be the first to let you know. Dad, these light bulbs, wires, and sockets? I had an acquaintance get them straight from the factory. They're all genuine. You'll definitely need them for your store. Dad, did you get these for free? You're my son.
Why would I take your money? Just take them.
Starting a business isn't easy. Save wherever you can. Dad, I can stock these myself. You stock yours, and I'll give you mine. It doesn't clash. Stop nagging and carry them upstairs. Take it easy, Dad. Master Lin's goods are a really good quality. They're much better than those assembled knockoffs in John Mong's shop.
John Mao stuff might look shiny on the outside.
But inside, it's all cheap junk. I've personally tested every single one of these, Master Lin. How many electric fan demo units should we set up? Let's put out 5. 3 pedestal fans and 2 desk fans. Make sure the price tags are written clearly. We need clearly marked prices. Master E, hang up the 01 appliances sign right at the top. Maybe shift it a little to the left. The valves look pretty good. Are the price tags all written?
Don't worry, sis.
They're all done. Have you ever seen me do anything half-hearted? A grand opening has to be festive. The goods are all set up. Brother Ning, come over and see if anything needs adjusting. Not bad. It looks decent. The TVs cost $380 to buy, and we'll sell them for $450. The electric fans cost $35, and we'll sell them for $45. The radios cost $18, and we'll sell them for $28. This is our grand opening. Even if we don't make a profit, we need to make a name for ourselves. As long as the quality is good and the prices are fair, customers will naturally come. Tomorrow is the big day, the 8th. Everything in the shop is ready. Are you confident about this? I am. The goods are here. The shop is all set up, and our guys are in position. We open tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock sharp. What about Raoul? He's expecting you at the Orange Orchard tomorrow to keep him company. If he calls, I'll just say I'm on my way. When I don't show up, you'll get the message. Used to be way too honest. But now, you've finally got some sense. If I don't get smart, I won't even be able to support my wife and kid.
月季，汤宝一为得世界的柔锦如澈，OK？
Bring Uncle Joe and the others, and dress nicely. I've put up the grand opening banner and ordered firecrackers. 9 o'clock sharp, okay? Don't be late. President Chen is bringing some friends over, so help me host them. Got it? He even asked you to bring Uncle Joe along? But Uncle Joe will be at our shop tomorrow. In his dreams. It's already 8:30. That bastard isn't even picking up his phone.
Wanzi, have you arrived yet?
Fastest Chin is already here. I'm on my way. Almost there. Hurry up! Don't miss the auspicious hour. President Chen, they'll be here any second. The workers he brought are all experienced hands. We'll start moving things at 8:14. With the Beth? Master Lin, what time are we setting off the firecrackers? 9 o'clock sharp for the grand opening. My boy, today is Daddy's big day. You good? And don't run off. Got it. Little Fish will help Daddy look after the customers. Where is he? Didn't you say you'd be here with him any minute? He's upstairs. He should be down soon. Zhou Mo, you're not trying to trick me, are you? Is Lin Wen coming or not? He's coming. He's coming. Rest assured, President Chen.
Ling Yan is my brother. He wouldn't dare blow me off.
Uncles, elders, neighbors. Today is the grand opening of Line Yuan Appliances. When I, Ling Lian, do business, I live by 2 words.
Honesty.
Genuine products at fair prices. Fair trade for everyone.
Everyone is welcome to come on in and take a look.
Great. Wonderful. Wow, Daddy, you're so amazing.
We're officially open.
Hubby, did you get in touch with him? The phone keeps ringing, but no one is answering. Jiameng, what on earth are you playing at? Where is Li Na? President Chen, he might have been delayed on the way. Jiameng.
Jialong, are you still waiting around here?
Ling Yuan's new store next door, Line Yuan Appliances, is opening today.
They've already finished setting off the firecrackers.
Who's he?
What are you still standing there for like a statue? Go find him, quick.
Li, you absolute pig-headed fool.
Opening a store? Opening a store. Can't you see it for yourself? You promised him we'd go to President Chen's house today. You're playing me. When did I ever say I promised you? You said we'd go to President Chen's house on the 8th, and I just said I know. You misunderstood it yourself, and now you're blaming me? You're an employee of my store. You going off to open your own store is illegal. I'm going to sue you. Where is the contract? Did we ever sign one? Jiawamo, even a scumbag like you has a day like this. When you tried to brush my husband off with 5 pounds of pork, did you ever think this day would come? Leah, you fat cow. Xiaomeng has been so good to you, you ungrateful wretches. Good.
Good in what way? Good in treating us like beggars with old clothes?
Good in scamming customers with fake goods. Good in partnering up to open a store. Only to throw us 5 pounds of pork at the end of the year? Silly, touch your conscience and be honest.
Of all the dirty things you and your husband have done,
Are any of them fit to see the light of day? Li Yang. Let me tell you, I, Zhao Mang, have been established here for so many years. You think you can just shut me down whenever you want? Let's see how many days your pathetic little shop can even survive. Just wait until you go under and come crawling to beg me. Then go ahead and wait. We'll see about that.
I'm just worried that when the time comes, I won't be the one doing the begging.
You just wait. I'll make sure you can't even stay in business next door. We've completely burned our bridges with him now. He's a slippery snake. I'm worried he'll come back to cause trouble. We should have cut ties long ago. If he didn't come looking for trouble, he wouldn't be Zhao Meng. Our revenue today is 1,081. That much? We sold 4 TVs, 6 electric fans, and 9 radios. Plus some small items like power strips and desk lamps. Lu Jiaming was the first to buy, and then a whole crowd of people followed. Our first day is off to an amazing start. Don't celebrate too early.
Zhao Ao wasn't just bluffing with those threats today.
I know his temper all too well.
Since he suffered a loss, he'll definitely seek revenge.
I know. Right now, he's probably already plotting his next move. Boss, do you have any electric fans? Yes, we have the Washo brand. It's 45 yuan. But that new shop, Zero Wine Appliances, on the next street is 2 yuan cheaper than yours.
And they even offer a 3-year warranty.
He's selling counterfeits. Mine are the real deal.
But Master Lin himself tested the machine for me at their shop.
And they even gave me an official receipt. You don't even have a place to test the machines here. We've been open all day, and we haven't sold a single thing. It's all because of that backstabbing wretch, Leon.
If he hadn't opened a shop on the next street to steal our business, would I be struggling like this?
What's the point of just complaining? You need to find a way. If this keeps up, we won't even be able to pay next month's rent.
I have a plan. Just you wait.
What plan? Don't worry about it. I have some things to take care of.
Busy as always, aren't you, Boss Lee?
Well, look what the wind blew in. What brings a big shot boss like you here? Boss Lee, let me ask you something.
Did me one get that batch of good from you?
Boss Zhao, a client sourcing channel.
As a wholesaler, it's not really my place to disclose that.
Boss Lee.
You've lived in Shenzhen for so many years now.
You should know the kind of influence I, Zhao Meng, have around here.
If you don't play along,
you can forget about selling any of your goods in our local market again. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, really. Just a friendly warning.
Yan's shop won't last much longer anyway.
if you keep supplying him.
And you can't get your money back in the end. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Think about it carefully, Boss Lee. Let me know once you've made up your mind. That's wrong. You've been looking so down all day. Jiameng came to see me today. He wants me to cut off Ningyan's supply.
Jiameng?
Yeah, the guy Niu Yan used to work with. He said if I don't cooperate, my Goodmans won't be allowed in that market anymore.
Who the hell does he think he is? Since when does he get to decide who enters the market?
Actually, he does have some serious connections.
He's tight with the business bureau and local officials.
If he really decides to make life miserable for me,
But about Ningyan, he already paid the deposit. I know. That's why I'm so stressed out. Let me call Niwan.
I need to feel him out first.
Hello, Master Ning?
It's me, Old Lee. Boss Lee? Is everything okay calling this late?
Master Ning,
I wanted to ask you something. How is business going at your shop? It's all right.
is something wrong? Oh, nothing.
It's just, Jiameng came to see me today. What did he say to you?
He wants me to cut off your supply.
He said if I don't cooperate,
My goods won't ever be allowed in your local market again. Boss Lee. What on earth are you thinking? Master Lin, I didn't want this to happen either. But you know what Jiaomeng is like? He's got serious connections here.
I just can't afford to cross him.
Boss Lee, listen to me.
I'll be in Shenzhen tomorrow night to talk to you in person.
Don't agree to anything before I get there.
Okay then?
Just get here as soon as you can. What's wrong?
Why is he cutting off our supply?
I'm heading to the city tomorrow to talk to old Lee in person. But what if he actually cuts us off?
Our inventory will only last us 2 weeks.
That's exactly why I'd have to go and negotiate. Don't worry. ECE is a reasonable man.
Once I lay out the math for him, he won't cut off our supply.
Then go and come back quickly. I'll watch the shop. Master Lin, you're here. Have a seat.
Boss Lee, what did Jiameng say to you yesterday?
You can be honest with me. Don't hold back. He wanted me to cut off your supply. He said if I didn't cooperate, my goods would never make it into your local market again. He's got connections with the local authorities. And honestly, it's not an empty threat. Did you agree? No, I didn't. But I didn't say no either.
Master Lin, it's not that I don't want to supply you.
But I'm a businessman too.
I can't afford to cross a local thug like him.
Boss Lee, here's the payment for this month. 1,200 yuan to total.
Please, count it.
Master Lin, what is this?
Boss Lee, let me give you some numbers first. Our shop opened on the 8th of this month. Our revenue that day was 1,081.
The second day, it was 930.
The third day, 870.
In just 3 days, that's nearly 3,000 yuan. At this rate, I can buy over 10,000 yuan worth of goods from you every month. Here are my purchase and sales records.
Every single cent is recorded crystal clear.
I prefer doing business this way. It's always been immediate payment upon delivery, never owing a single penny.
But what about Zhao Meng?
Just think about how much unpaid balance he still owes you.
Boss Lee, 赵萌在此有看到复读考试。
So let me ask you this. A guy who keeps dragging his feet on paying for his goods, what is there to be afraid of? If his connections were really that powerful, would he need to come here and beg you in person?
Master Lin, you're absolutely right.
Zhao owes me $800 in unpaid balance.
And he's been dragging it out for 3 months.
It's not that I didn't know. I just didn't want to make a scene and ruin our relationship.
Boss Lee, I can help you get that $800 back.
But you have to promise me one thing.
What is it? Starting today?
You must prioritize supplying my goods. When Zhao Meng comes to restock,
As long as he hasn't cleared his debt.
don't ship in any goods. This is just standard business practice.
No one can argue with that.
All right, I got it. Master Lin, you really... I definitely underestimated you before.
Fine, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure you are always prioritized for our supplies.
Boss Lee, pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business. Have you eaten yet?
Just had a steamed bun on the train.
A steamed bun isn't enough to fill you up.
Let me cook some noodles for you.
Daddy, look at my doll. It's beautiful. Who bought it for you?
Mommy said Daddy made money.
So this is a reward for Shayu.
Once they're done clashing, report back to me.
Old Lee's side is secured. The books are absolutely clean. What's next? I also told Old Lee that I'd help him get back the $800 Zhao Meng owes him. You're going to help him? And how exactly do you plan on doing that?
Some of the stock Zhao Meng sells comes from Old Lee.
But the rest? He gets them from somewhere else. Old Lee knows about the knockoff assembly.
And so do I.
What do you think Zhao Meng fears the most?
He's terrified of anyone finding out he's buying refurbished parts and passing them off as brand new.
Wow. You are getting more and more devious. So, how did it go?
What about Old Lee's side?
Did he agree? He still hasn't gotten back to me. Why are you so useless? I asked you to handle one simple thing and you messed it up. Shut up. Hey, Boss Zhao. That $800 balance you owe me has been overdue for 3 months now.
You need to clear it by the end of this month. If you don't, I'm cutting off your supply.
Boss Lee, what the hell is this supposed to mean?
And what about the matter I discussed with you?
What matter? I don't remember a thing.
Boss Zhao, I know all about your little stunt of passing off cheap fakes as genuine. I'm sure you don't want everyone finding out about it, would you? So just pay up and settle the bill already.
Damn it! That bastard actually told Old Lee about me using cheap fakes instead of genuine products.
Then what do we do?
Just you wait. I'm not letting you off the hook.
Kokomu? What is it? Starting next month, the rent for your shop is going up.
It's going up by $50 a month.
50. But we agreed when we signed the contract that there would be no rent increase within the first year. Contracts are one thing, but the market is another.
All the other shops on this street have raised their rent. I can't be the only one losing money here.
Uncle Will, did someone say something to you? No, nobody said anything.
I decided to raise it myself.
Uncle Wu, Section 6 of the contract clearly states a 3-year lease, with the rent remaining unchanged for the first year. If either party breaches the contract, they have to pay double the penalty. If you want to raise the rent, you'll first have to pay me $480 in penalties as per the contract. Only then will I negotiate a new rent with you.
You're trying to use the contract to bully me. Cuckoo-woo, look at your conscience.
When this storefront sat empty for 6 months, nobody wanted to rent it. It was my husband who stepped up, rented it, and opened this shop. Now that my business is booming, you suddenly want to raise the rent?
Aren't you just taking advantage of an honest person?
Forget it. But I never said...
It's definitely that thug man pulling these dirty tricks. I know since this trick failed, he'll definitely try something else.
You don't mind if we grab a seat here, do you, boss?
What are you guys doing blocking my shop entrance? Move!
Whoa, sister-in-law, take it easy. Why the attitude? It's a hot day. We're just looking for a cool spot to chill. Are you moving or not? If you don't, I'll beat you fools out of here myself. Haha, you're really something, sister-in-law. Hitting people with a broom? Ha ha ha.
Who sent you?
Nobody sent us. We came here on our own. This street doesn't belong to your family. What's wrong with us sitting here? Fine. You just wait. See, she's scared. Ha ha ha.
Who thinks they can just sit here?
You. What do you guys want? Nothing much. You do your business, we'll take our space. This street doesn't belong to your family anyway.
Fine. You've got guts. Just you wait. Come back again, and I'll break your legs.
What's wrong? One of the shop's glass windows got smashed.
I checked around and found out it was indeed those thugs from earlier today.
It must be. I should go take a look. I'm coming with you.
Let's call the police and let them lock those guys up. Calling the police won't do any good. There's no proof. Even if they lock them up, they'll be out in a few days.
Then what should we do? Let them keep bullying us? Don't worry, I have a plan. Did you sleep well last night, boss?
You did that last night, didn't you?
I wouldn't know. I was fast asleep at home last night. I called some people. They'll be here any second.
You little punk! I heard you've been messing with my brother's shop? No, that's not true. I was just passing by.
Passing by? You just happen to pass by at the exact same time every single day? Go back and tell whoever's backing you that I'll let it slide this one time. But if you show your face here again, it won't be as simple as just a warning.
You just wait. My boss won't let you get away with this.
So you're saying that appliance store owner, his name is Ling Wan?
Yes, it's him. Alright, that's enough. You useless piece of garbage!
Brother Hu, there's someone outside to see you. Says his name is Ling Yan, from Ling Yan Appliances.
Let him in. Brother Hu, it's an honor to meet you. Just a small token of my appreciation from my modest business. Some premium Red Heaven brand stuff.
Have a seat.
You know La is one of my guys, right?
I do. That's why I came straight to you, and not him. You've got some nerve.
Coming here alone? Yes, alone.
Because I'm here to talk sense with you today, brother who. Not to pick a fight.
Talk sense? What kind of sense?
How much did Zhao pay you to have Along trash my store?
How did you know it was Zhao Meng? He's the only one in this area who has a grudge against me.
Besides, he can't afford to pay much.
My guess is, he only paid about $200 or $300 to get Along to do his dirty work. But what does $200 or $300 even get you these days? Is it really worth Long going to jail for?
The windows of my shop were smashed.
I've already taken photos and secured the evidence. But if I report this now, for smashing windows and harassing my business, he's looking at 15 days of detention, no doubt about it. And if things get serious, it might even blow back on your own business.
Is Zhao Long's measly $200 or $300 really worth all that trouble?
You're a very interesting guy.
All right, I get it. From now on, none of you touch Boss Ling's shop ever again. Understood?
Got it, brother who. Let's be friends, brother who. If any appliances in your house break down in the future, just bring them to me. I'll fix them for free, anytime.
Boss Ling, you sure know how to do business.
I'll gladly take you up on that friendship.
Jamon, this money isn't enough.
What do you mean, not enough?
Didn't we agree on $300?
You're extorting me.
Extortion? You had to smash windows. I'm not going to argue with you. Are you paying up or what? And don't ever call me for this kind of garbage again. Let's go. The people you paid turned around and blackmailed you. Zhao Meng, what are you even good for? Just shut up. Master Ling, this TV you sold me is fake. I only bought it 5 days ago and the screen is already flickering. Ma'am, please don't worry. I'll open it up and check it right in front of you. One look is all it takes to know if it's real or fake. Look everyone, this is the original picture tube. It has the factory serial number right here.
Produced by the Feiya factory in March 1988.
This is the original circuit board, complete with the manufacturer's stamp. I've personally placed a warranty sticker on every single machine.
It has the date of sale and my own signature on it.
This is my supply invoice. Every single batch has been officially stamped by the manufacturer. And these are the warranty cards. One card for every individual machine. I said it before. I'll pay you 10 times the price if it's a fake. Then, why did the screen go all fuzzy? Was the voltage in your house stable? I tested this TV myself. It was in perfect working order when it left the shop. Yes, I did. You see, the plug was a bit loose, so I shoved it in really hard. Well, there you go. The unstable voltage instantly fried the picture tube, but I don't blame you. And I don't blame the TV either. I'll fix it up for you, completely free of charge. But you'd better install a voltage stabilizer at home from now on.
Master Lin, I misjudged you.
I should be the one paying for the repairs.
I can't let you lose money over this.
I said no charge, and I mean it. You're the first customer who ever came back to return a product. I need to build up a solid reputation.
Boss Joe, can you open up your TV and let us take a look?
Open it? For what? If I tear apart a brand new machine, are you still going to buy it?
Ling Yang dared to open his right in front of us.
Why don't you dare to do the same? Is there something fishy going on inside? You're selling refurbished knockoffs, aren't you?
The shell is brand new, but the parts inside are old.
Vinyan, this is all your fault.
Officers, how can I help you? We received a tip-off accusing your shop of selling counterfeit goods. Please cooperate with our investigation. Show us your supply invoices. And bring out all your sales ledgers. Officer, no problem at all.
I'll cooperate completely.
Our accounts are perfectly clear, and all our receipts are intact. There are absolutely no issues. Everything we sell is 100% authentic. Master Li, sorry for the disruption. It seems the informant might have made a mistake. No worries. It is only right to cooperate with inspections. Officer,
There is actually something I would like to report as well.
What is it? Well, the TVs sold at Jiameng's appliance store on the next street have no manufacturer logos or production dates.
From what I know, they are all refurbished, cheap knockoffs.
I highly suggest you go and check them out, too.
All right, we will go look into it.
Officers, what is going on?
We received a tip-off.
We are here to inspect your merchandise. These items do not have factory names, addresses, or production dates.
They are classified as substandard products.
We are seizing everything, and you're being fined 2,000 yuan.
Oh, officers, there must be some mistake here. These were all bought through official channels. Official channels.
Where are the invoices then? Hand them over.
I will go look for them.
I will pay the fine at the Bureau of Industry and Commerce within 3 days.
If we catch you selling substandard products again,
Your business license will be revoked.
2,000 yuan? Where are we supposed to find 2,000 yuan?
Just look at you. Look at how much money you have thrown away with all your scheming.
hiring old Lee, hiring those thugs.
You've been calling the market regulators. And what did you get?
您的洋笑不不再给你.
While you got us fined and shut down.
How can you still defend yourself? Just shut up.
It is all your fault. If you had not hit their kid with your bag in the first place, would I ever gone this far?
I hit their kid.
You tried to brush them off with 5 pounds of pork. Why don't you talk about that?
Jiameng, you are nothing but a useless loser.
I am so miserable.
I am absolutely miserable.
You must be Master Lin, right?
My last name is Wang. People call me Old Wang. I have taken this TV to several shops, but nobody dared to touch it.
But I'd heard you are the best technician around.
I'm just here to try my luck. This is a genuine Sony, imported straight from Japan. That's right. I bought it back in 1982. It cost me almost half a year's salary back then.
Now it's broken, and the picture cuts in and out. I've been all over town, but everyone says they don't have the parts and won't touch it.
We've never even seen a Japanese model like this.
I can fix it.
It's not a major issue.
Just an old, worn-out capacitor. It'll be fine once it's replaced.
But this capacitor was made in Japan.
It's a very specific model. I'll have to find a suitable alternative.
Can you really fix it? Yes, Mr. Wang. Just give me 2 days to find the part. All right, I'll wait.
Are you sure you can fix it?
He's been to several shops, and none of them dared to touch it.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
I can fix it. I've already done some research. The specifications of this capacitor can be matched by a domestic model.
The pin layout is just slightly different. I'll just need to modify the circuit a little. Where on earth did you learn all of this? Back when I worked at the factory, an old master technician taught me. He told me Japanese appliance technology was 10 years ahead of ours.
But he said if I could master repairing their machines,
I'd never have to worry about putting food on the table. I never expected those skills to actually come in handy. It's working. It's actually working.
My late wife and I bought this TV together, right before she passed away.
She's been gone for over a year now. When this broke down, I felt completely lost.
Thank you, Master Lin.
Please, don't mention it, Mr. Wang.
If you ever have any more issues, just bring it by. I won't charge you a single penny.
I told you, I really can't take your money. This young man is truly remarkable. That freezer has a huge capacity.
It's perfect for your family of 5.
We'll deliver the 2 TVs next week. Where did all the people come from? How come we've never seen them before?
they were all referred by Mr. Wang.
He's a prepared senior official from the city.
His word carries a lot of weight in those circles.
My goodness.
You've really landed yourself a powerful patron.
What do you mean, powerful patron?
I make a living off my skills. Sure, your skills put food on the table. But can those skills
Get us a few more bowls of rice?
Otherwise, how are we going to pay next month's rent? We have $0.
Excuse me. Which one of you is Master Lin Wan?
That's me. What can I do for you? I'm from the logistics department at the municipal textile factory. The name is Zhang. Elder Wang recommended you. Our factory needs to buy 50 electric fans as employee perks.
I wanted to discuss it with you.
50 pedestal fans? They need to be good quality, and the price has to be fair. Our factory has over 1,000 workers. If the perks are good, everyone will work much harder.
Chief Chang, I highly recommend the Washin brand pedestal fans.
They come with a 2-year warranty.
Normally, they are 45 yuan each.
For 50 units, I can give you a discount. Let's make it 2,100 yuan total, and I'll deliver them straight to your factory for free. Can you go any lower on the price?
Jiamo next door gave me a quote.
32 yuan each.
Chief John, if Xiaomeng quoted you 32, but you still came to see me,
It means you don't really trust his goods, right? You're absolutely right. I did go to Jamon's shop, but those fans of his don't even have a brand name on them.
When I asked him about the warranty, he just said to bring them back if they break.
He wouldn't give me a straight answer on how long the warranty actually is. Elder Wan told me that I could sleek easy if I bought from you, Lin Wan.
Chief Zhang, look at this. See how steady the airflow is?
And check out the motor. It is pure copper wiring. You see it?
It won't break, even after 5 years of use.
But that junk Jiameng sells? He uses aluminum wire motors. They will burn out in 6 months. All right, let's go with yours then. No problem. Tell you what, I'll throw in 5 years of free maintenance for your factory. Not a single penny charged.
Chief Zhang, have you made up your mind? 32 yuan each. You won't find a lower price in the entire city. Boss Jal, I already checked out your shop. Those fans of yours don't even have a brand. I have already closed the deal with Lingwan for the washing brand ones at 45 each.
That's way too expensive. Mine are 32. Think of how much money you would save.
When I buy fans, I am not just looking for the cheapest option. I am buying peace of mind.
With those 32 yuan ones of yours, I am afraid they would start smoking after just 6 months.
Looks like you couldn't beat them to it, huh?
Shut up! Guess how much our revenue was last month?
How much?
5,300 yuan. A net profit of 1,600.
At this rate,
We can pay off all our debts within 3 months.
Minglan, I have an idea.
what's your idea?
Old son, the owner of the grocery store next door, wants to sublet his place. If we rent it and knock down the wall, we can double the size of our store.
Expanding the store means more rent, more stock, and extra hands.
Our cash flow has only just started to get back on track.
I'm just worried. What is there to fear?
Business is so good right now, we can barely keep our shelves stocked. Want to rent the shop next door? We can stock up on big appliances like washing machines and refrigerators. Haven't you noticed?
People in the city are living much better now. These things are absolute essentials. Expanding the store will cost at least another 2,000 yuan.
Right now, we only have 1,200 in our account.
I'll go borrow some from my mom. She still has 800 yuan saved up.
We can borrow that first.
No way! That's your mother's retirement money.
What retirement? My mom is only in her 50s.
I'll just pay her back as soon as I make a profit. Stop dragging your feet. I'm calling the shots on this one. Fine. We'll do it your way. Hello, Mr. Li.
I'm the manager of Dongxing Appliance Factory.
My name is Wan. I got your number through old Li.
Hello, Manager Wang.
How can I help you?
I'm calling to give you some great news. Starting today, you can pay for your inventory on a monthly basis. You get a full month's grace period for payments. Monthly billing.
Manager Wang, why the sudden shift? Well, your order volume has tripled over the last few months.
And you've never once delayed a payment. The factory is really impressed with you. They want to help you scale up. Monthly billing is just the first step. If you become our exclusive distributor, you can drop your wholesale price by another 20%.
Exclusive distributor? Really? Of course it is.
From now on, you'll be our sole local agent. If any other stores want our goods, they'll have to go through you. I'll give you a wholesale price that is 20% below the market rate, but you have to guarantee a minimum monthly order.
Manager Huang, it's a deal. I'll sign with you.
Boss Lee, it's me, Zhao Meng.
I want to order a batch of TVs.
I'll need 20 of the 14-inch ones.
Boss Shao, I'm sorry. I can't supply you with goods anymore.
What? Why not? The factory has already signed an exclusive distribution deal with Lin Wine.
He's the only one in this area who can get my stock now. If you want inventory, you'll have to go through him.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're a wholesaler, and you're refusing to supply me?
That's a monopoly. It's just how business works.
Also, Boss Shao,
Regarding that 800 yuan you still owe me, please make sure to settle it before the end of the month.
Leia.
Lin Yan, you are too ruthless. You got old Li to stop delivering to me. Exclusive distribution agreement. It's just business. If you want stock, you can always buy from me, but has to be paid in cash. No credit.
Zhao, weren't you supposed to be a big shot? Didn't you say you'd roam Ling Yo out of business in this area?
How come you're the one begging him now?
Lin Yan, you're really something.
just you wait.
Look at him. Doesn't he look like a defeated dog? Don't underestimate him. Even a cornered dog will bite.
Hold Lei won't supply us anymore.
What are we supposed to sell now? I'll find a way. Think. I'm not giving up that easily. What way? What way?
Do you even have any money left?
We only have 300 yuan left in our account. We won't even be able to pay next month's rent. I'll look for other channels. A cheaper one. What cheaper supplier? A friend of mine said there's a way to get refurbished TV sets from Guangdong. The casing is brand new, but the parts inside are used. And the price? It's only half of what the real deal costs. Are you chickening out? That's illegal.
We already get fined 2,000 last time, and you still want to risk it?
What do you know? How are we supposed to make a comeback if we don't take risks? I don't believe Ingyong can keep outsmarting us forever. Listen up, folks. Original color TVs from Guangdong. Only 280 apiece. Dream appliances. Honest business. Guaranteed. Come on in and take a look. No harm in just looking.
Boss Zhao, how is it this cheap?
Everywhere else is charging over 400, while those other stores are not me. I get these shipped directly from the factory. No middlemen, no markups. Just look at this casing. It's absolutely brand new. Plus, it comes with a 3-month warranty. I'll take one. Are you sure this batch of goods is actually legit? Who cares if it's legit or not? Let's just sell them first. Even at 280 each, we're still making a 50 yuan profit on every unit. Sell 100 units and that's 5,000 yuan right there. Ningyan is only making 70 bucks a TV on his end. Let's see how much longer he can hold out.
Yuan, did you see that?
Dream Appliances is having a fire sale. They're selling color TVs for only 280 each.
They're stealing all of our customers. I see it.
How can you sit there so calmly?
We've only sold 2 electric fans all morning. Normally, we would have sold at least 3 TVs by now. What are you getting so worked up about? That batch of his is completely refurbished.
Refurbished? How do you know that?
A little bird told me. Jiameng brought in a shipment of refurbished TVs from Guangdong. The casings are brand new,
But the picture tubes and circuit boards inside are all secondhand.
if they're selling refurbished junk, why aren't you doing anything about it? He's completely ruining the market with those refurbished machines. But we don't need to do a thing. Just sit back and watch. All right, everyone, quiet down. Listen to me, Jiameng. I only watched this TV for 5 days, and the screen went completely fuzzy. Give me my money back right now. Mine is even worse.
Yesterday, right in the middle of watching it, smoke started pouring out from the back.
It almost caught fire.
My elderly mother was so terrified. It triggered her heart condition.
Everyone, please, listen to me.
Look, they're electronic appliances. It's only normal to have a few defective units here and there.
I'll fix them for you.
You promised a 3-month warranty,
But when we come to get it fixed,
you tell us you don't even have the parts.
is this what you call a warranty?
Look at this, everyone. This is supposed to be a brand new TV.
but the parts inside are older than the ones in my 5-year-old TV at home.
Master Lin, you're just in time.
Can you please take a look at these TVs and tell us what on earth is going on?
Folks, this entire batch of TVs, they're all refurbished.
The outer casings are brand new, but the internal parts were all stripped from old TVs and patched up.
Their picture tubes have already outlived their lifespan. How long they'll last is purely a matter of luck.
You sold refurbished junk and passed it off as brand new.
Refund us right now or I'm reporting you.
Everyone, if you need it,
I can write up an official inspection report for all of you.
proving that this entire batch is refurbished.
You can take that report straight to the Bureau of Industry and Commerce to file a complaint. They'll shut him down for sure.
Jelmo, you sold refurbished TVs and passed them off as brand new units.
This is an incredibly serious offense.
Your shop is hereby ordered to close down for rectification.
And you are fined 500 yuan.
As for when you can reopen, wait for further notice. I've locked you out. Don't you dare step foot in here. If you hadn't insisted on taking this batch of goods, look at us now. The shop is shut down. All our money is gone. How are the two of us supposed to survive? Are we supposed to live on thin air?
Dad, it's me.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone on the street is already talking about your mess. Dad, I have no other choice.
Could you please lend me some money?
Mun, ever since you were a kid, how many times have I had to bail you out? You'll have to figure it out yourself this time. I'm getting too old for this. Hey there, what are you looking for?
Excuse me, is Master Lin Yuan here?
That's me. What can I do for you?
Mr. Chen sent me to invite you over, Master Lin.
He has a business deal he wants to discuss with you in person.
Mr. Chen is Chen Ziwan, the one who runs the factory in town. He's had dealings with Zhao Meng before,
And it wasn't a pleasant experience.
So now, he wants to work with you instead, Master Lin.
He hopes you will do him the honor of coming.
Sure. When?
At 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Mr. Chen will be waiting for you in his office at the new factory.
Master Lin, you're younger than I imagined. Old Man Wang mentioned you to me.
He said you've got great skills.
And that you're an honest man. Will you flatter me, Mr. Chen?
That TV of Old Man Wang's was widely known to be completely unfixable. All right, I won't beat around the bush. I've just built 3 new employee dormitory buildings.
They need to be ready for move-in. Next month,
Each building has 4 floors.
each floor has 8 units.
That's 96 units in total.
Every single unit needs a television, an electric fan, and the communal kitchens need rice cookers and washing machines.
In total, that's 96 14-inch TVs.
96.4. Fans,
32 rice cookers,
1 for each communal kitchen on every floor, and 6 washing machines, with 2 shared machines per building.
The total budget is 30,000 yuan.
Mr. Chen, I'll take this job.
Don't be in such a rush to take it.
Zhao Meng promised me the moon in the beginning, too.
And look how that turned out. I don't care about fancy talk. I only care about results. Give me a detailed proposal and a quote. If I'm satisfied, we'll sign the contract right away.
Mr. Chen, within 3 days, the proposal and quote will be delivered to your desk.
And I promise you this. Free installation for all appliances. Free installation and setup.
A 3-year warranty.
That is a whole year more than the national standard. Excellent. I will be waiting to see your proposal. 96 TVs. 96 fans.
32 rice cookers.
6 washing machines. Did you calculate everything clearly?
What is the total cost?
the cost price for the TVs is 380.
We sell them for 450, making a profit of 70. The fans cost 35 and sell for 45, making a profit of 10. The rice cookers cost 25
And sell for 335, making a profit of 10.
The washing machines cost 280.
and sell for 350, making a profit of 70. The total cost is about 22,000, with a gross profit of 8,000.
But we will need to hire extra hands for installation and setup.
And we have to factor in the shipping costs. The net profit is around 6,000. 6,000. We can make 6,000 from this single order, provided Cheng Jue signs the contract and that he doesn't delay the payment. Then hurry up and write it down. Once you're done, I will help you make a clean copy. Let's make it neat and professional so they cannot find any flaws, okay?
Leah, you are a man of action.
Zhao Mao only gave me a single piece of paper back then.
You just said various TVs and various electric fans. He did not even write down any actual numbers. President Chung, I am not doing this order just to make money. This is the biggest order since I opened my shop. If I do this right, it will build my reputation. So I care about this even more than you do. Ha 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 ha. Lin Yan, I have signed the contract.
A deposit of 10,000.
I will have someone deliver it to your shop tomorrow. The remaining 20,000 will be paid within 3 days after delivery and inspection. President Chung, thank you for trusting me. We will be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Stop bragging. Hurry up and get the stock from the provincial capital. Will old Lee have enough stock for those 96 TVs? I'll make the call right now.
Master Lin, how many did you say?
96 units, right. 96 Feiyu 14-inch black and white TVs, 96 Hushang pedestal fans, 32 Triangle brand rice cookers, 6 Lotus brand twin tub washing machines. Every single one must come with promotional gifts. The first batch must arrive within 5 days. I'll arrange that for you. We'll ship them directly from the main factory without going through any middlemen. And I'll give you an extra 5% off the price once we wrap up this order. Not only can we pay off all our debts,
But we'll also have 3,000 to 4,000 yuan left in cash flow.
with that money,
Expanding our store and stocking up on more inventory will be a piece of cake.
Boss Lin, I've heard so much about you. And you are...
Feng Lang, from Lang Home Appliance in the provincial capital.
I'd like to discuss a partnership with you, Boss Lin. Shall we step inside to talk, Boss Lin?
President File, please come in.
Boss Lin, I've done 5 years of market research.
Your store is the most promising one in the entire city. You have great technical skills and an excellent reputation.
Not to mention a stable customer base. You flatter me, President Fang. It's just a small business, barely making ends meet.
Boss Lin, I'm a straight shooter.
I've got my eyes on your store. I'm offering 20,000 won to buy you out. Or you can become my franchisee. We'll change your storefront sign to DeLong Home Appliances, and you'll use my supply chains. I'll guarantee your profit margin. I'm sorry, President Fang.
My store is not for sale.
And I'm not interested in franchising. Either. Boss Lin, you might not know this, but DeLong Home Appliance has 4 branches in the provincial capital. Last year, our total revenue exceeded 1 million won. My supply network is nationwide, and my purchasing costs are 20% lower than your current wholesale prices. You won't lose out by joining me as a franchisee. President Fang, your business is massive, and I respect that. But I built this shop from the ground up, brick by brick.
I'm not selling, and I'm not franchising.
It's good for a young man to have some backbone. But sooner or later, this market will be mine. Think it over carefully, Boss Lin. No rush. My door is always open for you. $20,000 to buy our shop. Why didn't you sell?
That's 20,000 yuan. It's not this shop he's after.
He wants the entire market. If he takes my shop today, tomorrow he'll take Uncle Joe's, and the day after that, he'll take Old Liu's.
In the end, the entire city's appliance business will belong to Fan Duolong alone.
Are you awake? No? Don't you think you're looking a bit too far ahead with what you said to Fungalong today? He's a big shot boss from the capital. Why would he stretch his reach all the way to a small place like ours? When I went to the capital to restock today, I asked around about this Fandalong. He's been running stores in the capital for 4 years, and he's already swallowed up 6 independent businesses. His methods are ruthless. First, he drives prices down to hijack the market. Then, once they can't hold out anymore, he buys them out for pennies or forces them to become one of his franchises. Then what do we do? First, we need to finish this order for Orange Garden and lay down a solid foundation. Even if Fangalong plans to move in, it'll take some time. Before that happens, we need to make ourselves big enough.
So big that he can't swallow us whole.
All right, you tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Move the televisions up to the second floor warehouse. Separate them by floor. The relations, when we install them, start from the first floor and work your way up.
Don't mix things up, all right? Got it. Don't you worry.
I
always trust the way you do things. This batch of stock is even better than I expected.
Mr. Chen, having good stock is only half the battle. Only when they're fully installed does it actually count.
Master Lin, these appliances were already tested at the factory.
Why do you need to test them all over again?
It's just a waste of time. The factory test only covers the factory. But after being bumped around for hundreds of kilometers on the road, any small part could have easily come loose. If I spend an extra 10 minutes now,
our customers can use them with peace of mind for another 10 years.
Lin Yan, let me tell you the honest truth. You are by far the most reliable partner I've ever worked with.
Mr. Chen, it's the least I could do.
Here's the remaining 20,000, down to the last cent.
And I threw in an extra 500.
Call it a little bonus for the boys' hard work.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chen.
This batch of appliances comes with a 3-year warranty.
If anything goes wrong within these 3 years, just give me a call, and I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Ling Yan, if you ever need a hand in the future, just say the word.
Consider us real friends from now on.
Well, isn't this way more impressive than your first shop?
It definitely is. But the rent is also double what we used to pay.
No pain, no gain. You've got to spend money to make money.
You've made all this money. If you don't reinvest it to expand the business, what are you saving it for? To hatch?
Master Lin, the shelves inside are all set up.
Could you take a look and see if anything needs adjusting?
When I'm not around, you're the one in charge. But Master Lin, I've only been learning from you for 6 months.
I'm afraid I'll mess it up. Your skills are top-notch.
And you're an honest, hard-working guy. For DD,
I trust you completely.
If you're ever unsure about anything, just call me, anytime. Here, take this. Don't let your Master Lin down.
They're here. They're here.
Come on in, everyone. Right this way.
Mean you! You backstabbing snake!
You stole my business. I hope you rot in hell.
So Mo, you're groaned. Go home. I'm not going anywhere. I want to know, what makes him so special?
Why does he get to live the good life while I...
Damn it.
Boss Zhao, you said you know Lin Yuan inside out.
Mr. Fan, I worked alongside Lin Yuan for over a year.
I know his suppliers and his entire customer list. I know his technical background inside out. If you want to take over this market, I'm the perfect tool for you.
Lin Yang, 28 years old.
Former technician at Jiamo & Clients.
Opened a shop on the 8th day of the new year.
Currently has 1 main store and 1 branch. Monthly revenue of over 5,000 yuan.
Main supply channel is Old Li in the provincial capital.
Mainly sells Feier TVs.
And Fuxing fans.
Technical specialty. Expert at repairing imported appliances.
Maintains close ties with local retired officials.
All this information, I believe that we may under to that Crafit 6.
I could easily buy it with a little cash.
What else do you bring to the table?
Puzzen Fang, I can help you bring him down.
How? I used to work in Ling Wan's shop,
So I know his weaknesses. His shop relies entirely on its reputation. Once that reputation is ruined, he's finished. I worked there for several years. All the neighbors know me, so they'll believe whatever I say.
Boss Zhao,
I'll give you the title of market specialist. A base salary of 500 yuan plus commission. Work hard, and I promise I'll treat you well.
President Pham, rest assured,
I will definitely do my absolute best. Folks, neighbors,
DeBlanc Appliances is officially open for business today.
All our appliances are 10 to 20% cheaper than the market price.
Buy a TV, get a free fan.
Washing machines, refrigerators, cassette players. We have everything.
Come on in and take a look.
Ling Yan, did you hear that?
Don is giving away free fans with TV purchases.
He's stealing all of our customers. Of course I heard it. Their firecrackers have been going off for half an hour.
It's hard to miss. How can you be so calm? Look at what we sold this morning.
Just a single extension cord for $3,100.
Meanwhile, their line is stretching all the way down the street.
Feng DeLong is selling at a loss just to grab market share.
Giving away a fan with every TV purchase?
He's giving up all the profits from those TVs
And has to sell at a loss.
He's got cash to burn. He can afford it.
But he can't keep it up forever.
You mean he's losing money on purpose?
Exactly. He wants to grab the whole market first. Once small shops like ours go bust, he'll jack up the prices.
And make back double what he lost.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Hang in there. If we can outlast him, we win.
Boss Fang, you want to swallow this market? You'll have to go through me first.
Master Lin, the West City branch only sold 2 radios this morning. Old Lou from the next street said Feng DeLong cut his prices again.
You dropped the price of electric fans by 35 yuan each.
小将啊，还嫌我们房地弄个撒的破手酒。
Master Lin, how did you know? The day before yesterday, some guy claiming to work for Boss Fang came to see me.
He offered to double my salary if I went over to manage their store.
What? Double salary?
Did you say yes?
No, sister-in-law. I turned him down. I told him I'm doing great here with Master Lin, and I'm not leaving.
将将， do a one go?
If you do, I won't stand in your way.
It's only natural to want to climb higher.
Just like water flows downhill.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. Master Lin,
What are you saying?
when I first came here, I didn't know a thing.
You taught me everything, step by step.
You pay me 122 N a month, plus free food and housing.
If I threw that back in your face and left just for a few extra bucks,
Would I even be human? Good.
小将 remember this.
short-term money and a long-term future are 2 very different things.
Feng DeLong might offer you double salary today, but tomorrow, when he doesn't need you anymore,
I'll kick you straight to the curb.
but if you stick with me, I will teach you every trade secret I know.
One day, you'll be able to run your own shop.
I know, Master Lin. I understand.
Master Lin, Sha San is gone.
Feng DeLong's people poached him with a monthly salary of 150 yuan.
Yeah, I know.
When he left, he secretly stole our client list.
That backstabbing jerk, Zhao, copied our entire customer list and took it with him.
We spent so much time building that list from scratch, one client at a time.
So what if he stole it?
Our clients stay because of our service.
Not because of some list on a sheet of paper.
But that list has their phone numbers and addresses.
Even exactly what they bought from us.
If Feng DeLong gets his hands on that, he's going to target our clients and poach every single one of them.
Starting tomorrow,
We are re-registering every single piece of customer info. I don't just want their names, addresses, and phone numbers.
or what they bought. We need to add a complete maintenance log.
When they came in for repairs,
What parts we replaced, and exactly how much they were charged. Log everything! Hey, that's actually a brilliant idea.
Feng DeLong doesn't have a repair team.
He can't copy that. Exactly.
he can steal our customer list.
But can steal our service history and our reputation.
01 Appliances, customer files.
Master Lee offers 3 years of free repairs.
Is that for real?
Absolutely. It's written in black and white right on the receipt.
We keep our word.
But what if a part breaks?
We only charge you the cost of the replacement part.
Not a single penny more.
It's the exact same price you'd pay if you bought it yourself.
谢谢汇报。
Oh, Ling Yan is here. Come on in.
Go, Zhao. I came today because I need a favor from everyone.
Go ahead, Lin Yuan. I want to put together an appliance repair team,
Specifically to go door to door and fix appliances for our customers.
Feng DeLong doesn't have the capability to do repairs.
That's his biggest weakness.
And I'm going to turn his weakness into our ultimate strength.
But we don't know the first thing about fixing appliances
All we know how to do is haul things.
and carry heavy loads.
which is why I'm asking Uncle Joe to be the team leader. He will teach you how to do repairs, step by step. You don't need to know everything, just how to troubleshoot basic issues and swap out parts. I'll handle the complicated stuff.
Leon, I'm worried I won't be a good teacher. Uncle Joe, you've been with me for so long.
Bulging capacitors
Blown fusers.
and loose plugs, you'll learn how to diagnose all of these.
All right, Lane 1, count me in. I'm in too.
Then let me start by thanking all of you. Starting tomorrow, I'll train everyone for 2 hours every night after work. Within 1 month, I guarantee every single one of you will be able to handle common repairs on your own.
Boss Fan, this fan I bought from you stopped working after just 2 weeks.
Are you going to do something about this? Of course. Just leave the fan here and we'll get it fixed for you.
How long is that going to take?
Well, we don't have a dedicated repair technician here, so we have to send it to the provincial capital. It should take about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
And my radio! I bought it a month ago, and the sound keeps cutting in and out. Can you guys actually fix it? Please, everyone, rest assured. We handle all after-sales issues.
Just leave your appliances here and register your details, and we'll notify you as soon as they're fixed.
Over at Lin Wan's place,
They have a whole repair team, but we have absolutely nothing. What are we supposed to do now?
Mr. Feng, I have an idea.
Go on. Doesn't Lin Wan offer free on-site repairs?
We can hire someone to pretend to be a customer.
And call him over to fix an appliance. Then we'll claim he tampered with it while fixing it and swapped out a perfectly good part for a broken one.
That will completely ruin his reputation.
That's a pretty devious plan. I learned it all from you, Mr. Fang. Go get it done. But be careful, and don't let anyone catch us. Leia, get your ass out here right now. You came to my house yesterday to fix my TV, and you secretly swapped out my parts. My neighbor said my original part was worth $50, and you replaced it with a cheap, used one worth only $5.
Sir.
Please, calm down. You accuse me of swapping your part for an old one. But do you have any proof? My neighbor is an appliance repairman. He took one look and said the part had been swapped. What more proof do you need? When I repaired this TV yesterday, I replaced a capacitor. This capacitor came right out of my own stock. It is a genuine, original factory part. It has the original manufacturer's stamp on it. Plus, every time I replace a part, I put a warranty sticker on it with the date and my own signature. You claim I swapped your original part for a cheap, used one? Then please tell me, where is that original part I supposedly store? Old ding. I must have misidentified it. That part is actually brand new. I just took another close look. Master Lin, I was set up.
Someone told me you played dirty tricks when you repaired my TV.
Oh? And who told you that?
John. He blocked me at the alleyway entrance last night,
Saying you are a shady guy, and urged me to come make a scene. Neighbors, listen to me. I am sure you have all heard about the history between Jia Meng and me. He could not keep his shop open, so now he's stabbing me in the back. But I, Lin Wan, do business honestly and uprightly. If anyone has any doubts about my repairs, you are welcome to open it up right now and check. Every single part I install is labeled, and every transaction is clearly recorded. Hello there. Master, my TV is broken. The screen keeps flickering. This TV was sabotaged on purpose. Someone used a screwdriver to pry the lead wire of the flyback transformer loose. This is not a normal breakdown.
小猛，这和切大后哪是？
I can recognize your voice anywhere. How did you know it was me? When you made that call, you used the payphone at the convenience store on the west side of town. The owner of that store is an old army buddy of old Ma. He told me everything. Chao Wang, go back and tell Fang Delong. Instead of wasting his energy plotting against me, he had better figure out how to fix his own terrible customer service. Customers are not idiots. You useless trash. You cannot even get a simple job like this right. No wonder Lin Yuan has you completely cornered. Now get the hell out of here. Master Lin, my store's revenue dropped by 40% this month.
Fengalom is driving the prices down way too low.
I can't sell a single thing.
And it's not even about making sales.
Nobody is even stepping foot into my shop anymore.
All the customers are running straight to Fendong.
They say his store is huge, has everything, and his prices are dirt cheap.
How are small shops like ours supposed to compete with a giant like him?
Everyone, listen. I didn't bring you all here today just to hear you complain.
I want to discuss a plan with you. We need to band together and fight back against Faugalong.
Band together? How?
Even if all dozen of our shops join forces, we're still no match for him. The guy is a massive mogul from the capital.
He has dozens of times more capital than we do.
Take a look at these numbers I put together. Yes, Fundalong gets his stock at a lower wholesale price.
But his overhead is sky high compared to ours.
It's good about the rent on his flagship store. The renovations, the staff wages, and those crazy promotions, 100 free fan with every TV.
He's bleeding money just to seize the market.
He can afford to lose money for a short while, but he can't do it forever. If we just stick together, pour orders,
Standardize our prices,
and offer the same warranty service, we can outlast him until he's the one who goes under. Cools our orders?
how is that even possible?
Every single one of us uses different suppliers.
look at this. This is an exclusive distribution agreement I just signed with Old Lee from the capital.
If you order through me, our buying prices will be lower than what you're paying now by
15%. Master Lee, I'm with you. Your skills are top-notch, and you're an honest man.
I trust you completely.
Master Lee, it's not that I don't trust you.
These old bones of mine just can't take much more risk. But since you're willing to step up and lead the way,
Let's do this. Everyone, starting today, we are a purchasing alliance.
I'll act as the coordinator, but I'm not the boss here. Every major decision will be made together.
if Fengdelong wants to swallow this market whole,
He'll have to get through all dozen of us first.
a bunch of ants trying to block a carriage? How pathetic.
叫忙往有钱。
Absolutely right, Mr. Fang.
They won't amount to anything.
Lingyan is nothing but a cheap appliance repairman.
Who does he think he is?
Jono, go keep an eye on this alliance. Write down every single business that joins.
I'm going to crush them. One by one.
Don't worry, Mr. Fang. Do I know this? Don't worry.
I get it done.
李勇啊，
Oh, Ling
You think you can take me on just by rallying a bunch of small-time vendors? I own the entire provincial capital.
This tiny, insignificant place of yours is nothing to me.
Hey, Master Lin.
I need to tell you something.
Fendolong's people came by.
They told me to cut off your supply.
And this time, it wasn't a request. It was a warning. A warning? What is he threatening you with?
He said he has connections in the Provincial Business Bureau and that he could shut me down within a month. Master Lin, I just can't afford to offend him.
I can still ship you this last batch, but after that, we can't work together anymore. For now,
I'm really sorry.
Boss Lee, I understand. I will always remember how you helped me.
Master Lin, you're a good man. What's wrong?
Old lie? Did Fong Del pressure him into cutting our supply?
Our inventory will only last us 2 weeks.
2 weeks? What are we going to sell after 2 weeks?
The Alliance just signed the supply agreement. The first batch hasn't even arrived yet.
I'm going to Guangdong. Guangdong? What are you going to Guangdong for?
To find the manufacturers directly. We bypass the middlemen and buy straight from the source.
Fendolong can cut us off from Old Lee.
But can Cat cut us off from every factory in the country?
Here is 500 UR. Take it with you, and don't skip meals on the road. Take care of yourself.
Call me when you get there.
I will.
Hello, I'm Ling Wan. I'd like to discuss a potential partnership with you.
We only do exports.
We don't take small orders.
This is my 6th stop. Today?
First time here? And man, this place is bustling. Hey brother, do you work at this factory?
Yes, I'm the sales manager here. The name is He Dao.
Where are you from?
I came all the way from Hunan.
I'm looking to source products directly from the manufacturer.
How many days have you been on the road?
3 days. and I've been turned away more times than I can count.
Boss Lin, to be honest with you,
Our factory has mostly been doing contract manufacturing for the past 2 years.
Our quality is excellent, but our brand isn't well known yet. If you can help us break into the market,
We can offer you a very generous price.
Manager He, could you introduce me to your factory director?
Sure. Give me a second.
Let me finish up what I have on hand.
I'll be back at 4 o'clock to take you to see Director Wu.
Director Wu, this is Boss Lin Yan from Hunan.
He wants to discuss a potential partnership with us. Have a seat. So, Boss Lin, how much stock are you looking to buy?
Director Wu, what I want isn't just a single batch of goods. I'm looking for a long-term partnership.
I lead a purchasing alliance of 12 appliance stores in Hunan.
Along with a dedicated home appliance repair team, I want to become the exclusive provincial distributor for Huaxin appliances in Hunan.
The exclusive provincial distributor?
Do you have any idea how much inventory a provincial distributor needs to commit to?
These are my sales figures from the past 3 months. Month 1, 5,000. Month 2, 12,000. Month 3, 26,000. My purchasing alliance consists of 12 merchants,
Covering the entire city.
Within 3 months, I can double the sales of Huaxin appliances in my territory. Boss Lin, all of this looks great on paper.
But how can I trust that you'll actually deliver on these promises?
Director Wu, I don't claim to have many talents.
But I sure know how to repair appliances.
My capital for doing business isn't money. It's technical expertise and service.
Fan Guan opened 4 stores in the provincial capital.
I don't even have one. But what he can't do, I can. On-site repairs and a 3-year warranty.
And being there whenever the customer calls.
Director Wu,
I've already spoken with your boss.
he really knows his stuff.
Who took just one look at our factory's products and got the technical specs almost spot on.
Boss Lee, I can upgrade your dealership rights.
But on one condition. Your sales must reach 100,000 within 3 months.
If you can't, we will revoke your dealership.
Director Wu, I'll sign.
Great. Walnut, take Boss Lee to get the paperwork sorted out.
Wow, Daddy is so amazing.
Honey,
I'm here. I got it.
You're back. You're back. This is the upgraded regional dealership contract for Huaxing appliances in Hunan.
Hey, what are you crying for?
I just got some sand in my eye.
Uncle Joe, help me notify all the merchants in our alliance to come to the store for a meeting tomorrow night. I have a big announcement to make. Got it. Everyone, I took a trip to Guangdong a few days ago.
We don't need to go through Old Lee for this batch of goods, and we don't need any middlemen.
I've secured the provincial distribution rights for Huaxin appliances in Hunan. Our unit cost is 10% lower than Fangdalong's supply channel.
10%? Master Lin, you've got to be kidding me.
This is Huaxin appliances, 14-inch color TV.
See the quality for yourselves.
The casing is made of ABS engineering plastic.
The picture tube is manufactured on an imported production line.
And it comes with a 3-year warranty.
Our factory price is 10 to 20% lower than what you're currently paying.
With this kind of quality,
It's a massive leap forward. Everyone, if you join our purchasing alliance,
you'll get this wholesale price. But if you don't join, I won't force you.
But there is one condition.
Alliance members can only buy their stock from me.
you cannot get goods from other channels to resell them.
Master Lin, you're way more impressive than I imagined. I'm completely sold.
Boss Lin, let me raise a glass to you.
You're a real talent.
Mr. Fang, please, speak your mind.
Lin Yan, I've always respected people with real talent, and you're the real deal. No. So, I invited you here today because I want to talk about a partnership. Join DeLong Appliances as my partner,
And I'll give you 20% of the shares. You'll be the one calling the shots for this entire city.
Think long and hard about this, Lin Yuan.
That little purchasing alliance of yours, how long do you think a dozen small-time shops can hold out? I've got the capital, the distribution channels, and heavy-hitting connections in the provincial capital. Team up with me, and your future will be limitless. But if you stand in my way, then you're making yourself my enemy. And anyone who crosses me ends up utterly ruined. Thanks for the drink, Boss Fine. But I built this business from nothing, starting with just 8,000 yuan. And I didn't get to where I am today by relying on partnerships or by letting myself get bought out. I did it by fixing every single TV set with my own 2 hands and by earning the trust of my customers. You asked if I'm scared of you? I started with absolutely nothing and still made it this far. Do you really think I'm afraid of you? Lane Yan. You really love doing things the hard way, don't you?
Fine. Just wait and watch how I tear that pathetic little alliance of yours apart, piece by piece.
Go ahead and try, Boss Fong.
Ling Yan, I need to do some major renovations on this place.
The walls are cracking and the roof is leaking.
I'm giving you 2 weeks to pack up and get out.
Old Zhao, you signed a 3-year lease. We've only been here for 4 months. And now you want us out? You're lying through your teeth. This place was just renovated last year.
A lease is just a lease. But repairs are repairs.
This is my building.
And if I say it needs work, it needs work.
Uncle Zhao, did someone put you up to this? Old Zhao, have you lost your conscience?
You're going to regret this.
Save your breath. Shouting won't do any good.
He's dead set on throwing us out.
What are we supposed to do now? What do you find? You know how impossible it is to find a vacant storefront in West District. Where on earth are we going to find a new place in just 2 weeks?
Let me make some calls.
Hello? Uncle John? Is your storefront still available for rent? It's already been rented out. When? Good morning. Sorry to bother you, Brother Lee.
About that place next to yours. Someone already booked it.
Fine, forget it then. Hey, Boswa, about your storefront. What? Someone offered double the rent?
Fine, I got it.
None of them are available. Either they're already rented, or the rent has skyrocketed to some ridiculous amount. One shop was only 200 yuan last month. But this month, they want 600. Someone is clearly pulling the strings behind our backs.
Fang Delong. It has to be him.
He's trying to drive us into a corner and destroy us completely.
Lin Yan, what a rare surprise.
What's wrong? You look terrible. Mr. Chen, I have a favor to ask. You see, the landlord of my West City branch is kicking me out if I can't find a suitable place within 2 weeks. You said before that if I ever needed help, I should just ask. So I wanted to ask, do you have any vacant street front shops under your name that you could lease to me? There's a shop on Jianshu Road in West City. It used to be a hardware store. They moved out, so it's been empty for 2 months. It's about 60 square meters, slightly bigger than your current one. Mr. Chen, what about the rent? The rent is at market rate, 200 a month, but I'll give you the first 3 months rent-free to give you some breathing room. You'll have to cover the renovation costs yourself. Thank you so much, Mr. Chen. Lin Yan, I'm not helping you out of charity. It's because you're capable, and you keep your word. If I don't help someone like you, who would I help? Now go, and give it your all. Master Lin, everything inside is all cleared out. The shelves are all set up, and the display models are already on the shelves. Master Lin, that bastard Fang Delong thought he drove us to a dead end. But look at us, we're back! Let's work overtime tonight to get all the stock on the shelves. Don't worry, we'll be open for business as usual tomorrow.
Boss Lee, what's your wholesale price for these washing TVs?
You're back again, Zhao?
Yeah, your ears are still as sharp as ever.
What are you trying to pull this time? Smashing my windows, blocking my doors, or are you sending thugs to trash my shop again? You've got it all wrong. I'm here today on behalf of President Fang. President Fang wants to partner with you. Huh, we can easily negotiate the terms. Could you tell me what your deal with Huaxin Telecom actually looks like?
Cut the act, Xiao. You're not here to collaborate.
You're just here to dig for intel.
Paying Long just wants to know Huaxin Electronics cost price.
Our dealership terms.
and our sales strategy. Fine. You want to know?
I'll tell you.
Waxen is discontinuing their 21-inch big screen color TV next month. If Fangalone can hoard as much stock as possible right now,
E guaranteed to make a fortune.
Really? Think. I can't share any more details. Go back and tell President Fang, if he wants to work with me, he needs to show some real sincerity first.
You actually told him? Are you out of your mind?
It's fake. The Washin brand has absolutely no market here.
But it sells like crazy in high-end markets like Shanghai.
There's no way they're discontinuing it. Haha, you sneaky bastard. You've really toughened up. Fanggal wants to play games with me?
Then I'll play along.
Yeah.
Explain to me what the hell is going on.
President Fang, Ling Long told me himself.
He said this watch and model was being discontinued. And you just took his word for it.
Do you have any idea how much money we poured into this inventory?
Lin Yulong played you.
He made a complete fool out of you.
Mr. Wang, I was tricked by him too.
We need to dump this inventory immediately. Cut the prices, we sell even at the loss. What are Lingwan's sales numbers for this month? Since
I found out.
just over 100,000. He completed Watchen's provincial sales target in just 3 months.
You've got some nerve, Ling Yuan.
Elmo, go investigate him. Check every single one of Lingwan's logistics routes and all of his supply channels. I'm going to cut off his lifeline. I won't let him get a single piece of shipment in.
$153,000 yuan. That's over 50,000 past Foxin's quota of 100,000.
Director Wu,
This is Lin Yan.
3 months, 153,000 yuan. The preventing general agency position you promised.
It's time to deliver on your word.
Lin Yuan, you did an outstanding job.
I'll have my team drop the new agency contract right away.
From now on, you call the shots for Hoxin Appliances in Newnan.
Lin Yang, you actually made it.
No, we made it. Daddy, Mommy sent me to tell you it's time to come home for dinner.
Were you a good girl at school today, sweetie?
Yes, look, the teacher even gave me a little red flower.
Daddy has some great news today, too.
What's the good news, Daddy? Daddy's the new provincial general agent now. You're so amazing, Daddy.
Mommy, Daddy says he has great news. Hello? Is this Lin Wine from the new district branch?
A truckload of goods you shipped from Guangdong just arrived at the provincial transit hub,
But the delivery slip is missing. We can't release the shipment right now. Missing? How did that happen? They're claiming there was a mix-up during the paperwork handover, so you'll have to go to the provincial capital to sort it out yourself.
What's wrong?
That's 20,000 yuan worth of stock in that truck.
It's being held up at the provincial hub because the paperwork is missing.
Missing? It was perfectly fine. How could it just vanish? It wasn't lost. Someone did this on purpose.
I'm heading to the provincial capital right now.
Manager, this is Lin Wayne. I have a shipment held up here. They're telling me the delivery slip is missing. If the delivery slip is lost, you need to get the sender to reissue it. That's just the standard procedure.
My hands are tied.
But manager, we need this shipment urgently. Can't you make an exception just this once? I can show you all the shipping proofs, the contracts, and even the payment receipts.
Rules are rules.
Without the delivery slip, the cargo doesn't leave. Just go back and wait for a replacement.
So what's the word? The station manager is making excuses, saying we absolutely must wait for a replacement slip.
But I can tell someone's already gotten to.
So what are we going to do?
The Alliance is waiting on this shipment.
Dad, it's me. I need a favor.
Actually, I have an old connection at the Shenzhen cargo station. Oh, Drow and I worked together in the railway system for over 10 years.
He was transferred to Shenzhen Cargo and became the deputy station manager.
Dad, why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, you never asked.
Old Drow, it's Ling Guodong. How have you been keeping?
Listen, I need a little favor.
My son has a shipment stuck at your station. He lost his delivery slip.
Could you see if you can cut him some slack?
Great. Thank you so much.
Old Zhao said you should head to the cargo station and look for a man named Lu Jichang.
He'll get it all sorted out for you. Thanks, Dad. What are you thanking me for? You're my son.
Go on now, don't waste any time.
Hi there, I'm Ling Juan.
Ah, so you're Ling Guodong's son.
Your dad did me a huge favor back in the day. Come on, I'll take you to get your shipment.
This shipment?
I proved it myself. Don't worry.
This warehouse is actually pretty good. From now on, all shipments coming from Guangdong go straight here. We won't need to go through the Shenzhen transfer station anymore. Anyway, starting today, all incoming shipments go directly into this warehouse first, before being distributed to our 2 shops. We need a strictly fixed shipping process. Every single shipment must be signed off before it goes out. Don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on it. The monthly rent for this warehouse is $150 plus local transport costs. That will add an extra $200 to our monthly overhead, but it bypasses the provincial transfer station completely. We won't have to worry about them holding us hostage anymore. I don't mind a small bump in costs. Keeping our supply chain steady is what matters most.
Think that Dong wants to borrow our stock.
It won't be that easy.
Fang Guang is in trouble again.
What? The batch of big screen color TVs Fang Dong hoarded has dropped to 580, and they still aren't selling. His cash flow is extremely tight right now. He started withholding employee wages. I heard several of his salespeople haven't been paid for 2 months. The more desperate Fang Dong gets, the more likely he is to go to extremes. We need to be extra careful in the coming days.
I know. I've already told Uncle So to have someone on night duty at the warehouse.
Mr. Feng, I'd like to have a word with you.
What is it?
When can I get my wages for the past 2 months?
Are you demanding your pay from me?
Mr. Fang, I'm not trying to pressure you, but you know how things are at home.
My wife just had a baby, and we desperately need the money.
Listen to me, Ming. You'll get your wages, but not right now. Now go back to work and stop overthinking things.
Hi there. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Master Lin. Lin Wyan.
That's me. And you are?
Boss Lin, my name is He Ming. I'm a salesperson from DeLong Appliance. Zion DeLong owes me 2 months of wages.
I'm quitting.
I'd like to work for you.
You're coming to work for me? Does Fanzal know about this?
No, I came here on my own.
He Ming, I welcome you to interview here. But there's one thing. I won't accept you bringing over any of Fang DeLong's client data. Those belong to him. You can't take them. Boss Lin, this is just my resume and work history. I didn't bring any client data, and I never will.
All right, you start tomorrow.
Your probation is 1 month, and the wage is 100 yuan.
We'll negotiate further once you pass probation.
Thank you, Boss Lin. Go on then. See you tomorrow. Go on.
Engineer Lin, you want me to go to DeLong Appliance to buy a few TVs?
I went ahead and bought a TV.
An electric fan.
And a rice cooker.
What on earth is this?
Why is this picture tube so yellowed?
It's a used picture tube.
It's been used for at least 3 years. The casing is brand new.
But the inside is just a refurbished circuit board. Even the solder joints show obvious signs of resoldering.
The motor coil is made of cheap aluminum wire instead of copper.
This Fang DeLong is absolutely shameless.
How can he sell refurbished junk to regular working people?
What are you planning to do? Expose him? Yes, but not just yet. We need to wait for the right moment.
If we're going to strike, we have to hit them where it hurts most.
We only get one shot at this. Hello?
Hello.
Is this the whistleblower with the evidence?
Yes, my name is Lin Yan. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
It's about the home appliance industry. Yes, there are some things I think your newspaper would be very interested in.
I already have all the evidence.
Now, all we need is the right stage to present this evidence to everyone.
Zero One. Yes, as in the 01 Appliances brand. That's correct.
We need a standard booth. 9 square meters is perfect.
The registration fee is 100 yuan. The booth fee is 150.
The exhibition runs for 3 days. Every home appliance business in the city will be attending.
Fang DeLong must have registered as well.
When the two of you go head to head, won't someone end up dropping dead from the shock?
If anyone's dropping dead, it won't be us. I will go and endorse you. Is that appropriate, Director Wu?
You're the director of Fashing.
Once you stand up there, it will be worth more than 100 of my sales pitches.
Fang DeLong claims to be a major brand from the provincial capital.
But if you show up, you'll be giving your official endorsement to both Waxin and my 01 brand. Is that okay?
I'll go. When is it?
The 18th of next month. I'll book the tickets and hotel for you.
Lin Yan registered too.
Mr. Feng, our booth is the biggest one here. It's right across from the main entrance.
As for Lin Yuan, his tiny 9 square meter booth is tucked away in some corner. Who's even going to notice it? Zhao Meng, during the exhibition, keep your eyes glued to Lin Yan. Let me know the second he makes a move.
Don't worry, Mr. Feng.
I'll make sure he doesn't slip out of my sight.
Yan, I want to talk to you.
Yan, I know I've done a lot of things to hurt you in the past.
But I see things clearly now.
Fang DeLong is a complete scumbag.
He's just using me. I don't want to work for him anymore.
I want to come back.
Back to your side.
I know I have no right to ask this. Too?
But I have proof against Fang DeLong. I've got the invoices for the refurbished machines he's been selling. And the records of all the customer complaints. I'd even have photos of him whining and dining the regulators.
If you're willing to give me a second chance,
I'll give you all of this.
Yao Meng, you've betrayed Linglan 3 times already.
the first time, you ruined the store and pocketed his share of the money.
The second time, you hired thugs to trash his shop. And the third time, you crawled to Fang DeLong just to bring him down.
And now you're standing here saying you want to come back?
Do you honestly think you're getting a 4th chance?
Zhao Meng.
I don't need your evidence.
Get out. People like him never change.
Yeah, when there's someone outside.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Who the hell did this? Gasoline. Someone was trying to burn down our warehouse.
Should we call the police? No. Without any proof, the police can't do anything.
The exhibition's tomorrow. We can't afford any complications right now. How many display units did we lose? 3 TVs and 2 electric fans.
pull some backups from our 2 other stores.
Everyone's working overtime tonight. In this measure,
Everything must be set up before the exhibition starts tomorrow. I'll get on it right away. Who do you think is behind this? DeLong Home Appliance guarantees the absolute best quality. Everyone.
I am Wu Gexang, the factory manager of Foxing Appliances.
And I give you all my personal guarantee. Every single TV set from Hoxing Appliances and every single electric fan is an absolute, original, authentic product. If you find a fake, we will pay you 10 times the amount. Oh my god, that's the factory director himself. If even the factory director is here, how could it possibly be fake? What's going on over there? Why is there such a massive crowd at his place? That's the factory director of Huaxing himself, showing up in person to support him. Don't believe a word Li Wan says. Everyone. He's selling fakes. He's the real con artist here.
Zhou, are these the fakes you were talking about? Is this what you meant? You need to act up your guff.
Everyone, I'm reporter Lao Zheng from the Municipal Daily. Our newspaper has already verified these photos. The appliances shown in these photos were all purchased from Geelong Appliance. After professional inspection and testing,
it was found that these appliances are made with refurbished parts. They are completely substandard, defective products sold as brand new.
You're talking nonsense. This is slander.
I'm going to sue you.
Oh, you want to sue me, boss fan? Go right ahead. I have the purchase invoices right here, showing how you stockpiled refurbished machines in your provincial warehouse. I also have records of you passing off old parts as brand new, so on with all the customer complaints. And let's not forget the evidence showing you ordered Zhao Meng to spy on my shop. Would you like to take a look at all of it together?
Find along. You absolute beast. How dare you rip off your customers like this?
Refund! Refund our money!
It was you. You sold me a refurbished machine last time. Give me my money back.
Everyone, please take a look. This is Huaxing Appliances Picture Tube Workshop. Our entire production line is imported from abroad. And this is our strict quality control process. Every single TV must undergo a 48-hour burn-in test before leaving the factory. This is our official warranty card. We offer nationwide warranty coverage. You get 3 years of free repairs and maintenance. Boss Lin, I'm Chief Joe, the Prokeepin head for the Loyang County department store next door. Our county has over 1,000 employees who are due for holiday benefits.
And I'd like to talk to you about a bulk purchase.
Chief Joe, a bulk order is certainly possible, but I'll need to look at your order volume and payment terms first. Of course, the larger the order, the better the discount. But it has to be paid in cash. No buying on credit. Deal, deal, deal. Everything is negotiable. What matters most is the quality of the products, and the price has to be fair. We sourced a batch of TVs from Shenzhen last year. Within 6 months, 1/3 of them broke down. Our direct buyers complained to me for a whole year. See for yourself, Chief Joe. This is our flagship Wasin model. The picture tubes are from an imported production line. They're even more stable than the Feiyu models on the market. If you don't trust me, we can take it apart right here to let you see. Sound good? All right, Boss Lee. I'll start with an order of 200 units. Here is a 5,000 yuan deposit. I'll have someone bring the contract over to you later. Boss Lin, I'm from the home appliance company in the neighboring city. The name's Sun. I run 3 stores over there. I'd like to secure the county-level agency for Huaxin. Could you give me a chance? Boss San, an agency is possible, but I have 3 conditions. First, you can only source your inventory from me. You can't get stock from other channels to resell. Second, your quarterly order volume cannot be less than 10,000 yuan. Third, if any issues arise, you must handle the after-sales service yourself. I can provide technical training, but I won't send people over to your area for repairs. Can you do that? I can do that, Boss Lee. I'm going all in. Haha. Aha.
You've got what it takes, young man.
Meaning Yuan, guess how much money we made today?
Guess what I'm thinking right now?
What?
I was thinking, if you hadn't decided to open your own store last winter, would I still be sitting at Zhou Mang's dining table, taking all that abuse?
Boss Lin, our leadership has approved the order for 200 TVs, 430 yuan per unit, with a total price of 86,000 yuan.
We'll pay a 30% deposit first,
And the remaining balance will be paid off within 7 days after the goods arrive and pass inspection.
Chief Shou, I've signed the contract.
But let me make one thing clear up front. Once the goods arrive, you'll have 3 days to inspect them.
If there are any issues, I will take full responsibility for replacing them. But once you sign the inspection sheet, any issues that come up later will only be covered under warranty. No returns or exchanges.
Of course, of course. Boss Li really plays by the rules.
That gives us peace of mind.
Boss Li, put me down for 80 units. I want 80 units. I want 60, and I'll pay up front. The Lying Appliance. Quality guaranteed.
Mr. Fang, our factory has decided to terminate our partnership with DeLong Appliances.
Here is the termination notice.
Please sign here.
Does Director Wang know about this?
He and I go way back.
Mr. Fang, Director Wang asked me to pass along a message. Friendship is one thing, but business is business.
You were publicly exposed for selling refurbished machines at the dealers' conference.
Our factory's brand reputation has been dragged down with you.
This is a loss you simply cannot afford to repay.
Mr. Fang, here's a copy of your purchase invoice. It clearly states that the products you bought from our factory were genuine, brand new goods.
Yet, the items seized from your warehouse were all cheap refurbishments. We reserve the right to take legal action.
In fact, we have already filed a lawsuit against you. You can't do this.
We've been partners for 3 years.
I have never once delayed a payment.
Mr. Fan, keeping up with payments is one thing, but destroying our brand by selling refurbished machines is another story entirely. You know exactly what you did. You need to do what everything you did.
Fang DeLong, you lied to us.
You talked a big game when we signed up for the franchise. You said DeLong Appliances was a massive brand from the provincial capital, and that we'd strike it rich if we followed you.
And what happened? You sell refurbished junk.
We're the ones taking the fall for your scam. My shop hasn't made a single sale in 3 months. My wife is fighting with me every day for a divorce.
Refund our franchise fees. You took 1,000 yuan from each of us.
Now that the brand is ruined, you have to pay us back.
Refund our franchise fees.
I can't even pay my own employees' wages.
How on earth am I supposed to refund you?
If you don't refund us, I'll report you for selling those refurbished machines.
False advertising.
Contract fraud.
That's enough to throw you behind bars. Everyone, please. The 3-day sales event is almost over.
But before it ends, I'd like to say something in front of everyone.
So all the customers who bought defective products from DeLong Appliances,
Whether it was a TV,
an electric fan, or any other home appliance, you can bring them to 01 Appliances. I will inspect them for you, completely free of charge. If it turns out to be a refurbished unit passed off as new, I will replace the parts with genuine ones at cost price. I'll only charge you for the parts and won't charge a single penny for labor. Plus Lin, you're the real deal. We trust you.
Boss Lin, I want to write an in-depth report about what happened these past few days.
I've already got a title in mind. And even neither, it's called The Road to Integrity of a Small-Town Appliance Shop Owner.
What do you think? What do you think?
Reporter Zen, please feel free to write whatever you like.
But I have one condition. Don't make me sound too good.
I'm just a guy who repairs appliances. I've been a reporter for 15 years. I've met countless businessmen, but you're the first one who dares to stand in front of the whole city and offer free inspections and parts at cost.
Reporter Zing, please, have some watermelon.
Don't just interview him. Interview me too.
If I hadn't forced him to open his own shop back then, he'd still be a punching bag in Jiameng's shop.
Sister-in-law, what were you thinking back then?
Weren't you afraid the shop would lose money?
Afraid of what? He is my man. I know what he's capable of. When he was with Jiameng, he made him about 10,000 yuan in just a year, while he barely made a dime himself. I wanted he prevented to the feast a loss, so I thought, instead of working like a dog for someone else, why not be our own boss? If we failed, I'd happily eat porridge with him. If we succeeded, I'd enjoy the good life by his side. Boss Lin, the article will be in the papers next week. I'll bring 10 copies of the paper. Over to you then. Reporter Zheng, thank you so much. Boss Lin, sooner or later, you're going to open a shop in Shenzhen. The total sales for these 3 days is 48,000 yuan. Deposits plus payments, 48,000 in total. 48,000. That's more than what I made in the first 3 months of opening my shop combined. Before the trade show, I was actually worried that Fang Dong would try to pull some dirty tricks. Who would have thought he'd end up destroying himself first?
Fang Dong didn't just destroy himself.
He was ruined by his own greed. If he hadn't sold those refurbished machines and had just run an honest business, with his capital and connections, no one could have touched him. I just hope you don't turn into someone like him in the future.
No way. The most valuable thing in my life isn't this shop, and it isn't money.
It's the words 01. If those words lose their reputation, I'll have absolutely nothing left. As long as you understand that, if you ever dare to play dirty, I'll be the first to report you to the factory.
Jiameng, Fang Dedong 转了为.
Your company, DeLong, still owes me 30,000 yuan for the goods. Are you going to take responsibility for this debt, or what? I didn't sign for that.
Fang Denlong was the one who signed it.
I'm just an employee. Just an employee? When you came to pick up the goods on behalf of DeLong, why didn't you mention that? Your signature is right here. You stamped the official seal. If we don't hold you responsible, who else are we supposed to go after?
Jiameng.
Those refurbished machines you sold me, you swore they were genuine imports. Refund us. I don't have any money. I really don't have any money. Wife, you absolute bastard. You took all the secret savings I hoarded for 5 years to do business, and you lost every single cent. I want a divorce. I'm not a divorce. We think I'm going back to my parents' house.
Youngji, I beg you, please just give me a bite to eat.
I'm willing to do absolutely anything.
Jiameng.
Do you still remember that morning 3 years ago, when you were waiting for me outside Cheng Jiwan's house? That day, you confidently assured Zhang Jiwan that Lin Yan would be there any second. But instead, all you got was the sound of firecrackers celebrating the opening of my shop. You rushed into my store, screaming at me, calling me an ungrateful bastard, and saying I betrayed you. Right then, I realized that a person like you would never admit you were wrong. And for the past 3 years, you've hired thugs to trash my shop, have people block my door, and sided with Fangdelong just to ruin me. You even almost burned down my warehouse. I remember every single thing crystal clear. But Mr. Zhao, I won't kick you while you're down. Just leave. Find a place and live a quiet life. Stop causing trouble. There is absolutely no going back for us. Lan Yuan and I were in the first group to partner up. Distinguished guests and friends, welcome to the signing ceremony for Waxing Appliances Hunan Provincial General Agency and the first anniversary celebration of Mingyan Appliances. Now, let's welcome Mr. Wu Kuoxiang, the director of Waxing Appliances, to give a speech. Hello, everyone. I am Wu Kuoxiang, the director of Waxing Appliances. I have been working with Ling Wen for a year now. Over the past year, I've watched his business grow from 1 store to 2, and from 2 stores to the 5 stores he has today. I've watched his purchasing alliance grow from nothing, expanding from 12 members to 36 today. He is a man you can truly depend on, a man of great capability, a man of absolute integrity. So,
I have handed over the Hunan Provincial General Agency rights for washing appliances to him. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Director Wu.
Thank you, Mr. Chen.
Thank you, Mr. Li.
Thank you, Uncle Joe.
Thank you to all my brothers in the purchasing alliance.
And thank you to my father, Lin Guodong.
He is sitting in the audience today.
He is 67 years old this year, yet he still rides a bicycle to help me deliver goods.
Also, I want to thank my wife, Chen Ye.
When I had absolutely nothing, she was the one standing by my side, supporting me and giving me the courage to keep going.
Without her, there would be no Ling Yuan today.
I raise this glass to all of you, to all the trust you've placed in me, to all the help you've given me, and to all the days we've shared together.
Son,
If your mother were still with us, she would be so proud and happy.
Dad, I just did some math for you. Last month, the flagship store's revenue reached 58,000.
I calculated it even faster, the accountant Chung.
You little brat, you've only been learning for a few days and you're already trying to compete with me? Talk to me when you actually know how to run a cost analysis. Just adding and subtracting numbers? That's not a real skill. Mom, you're just scared I'm going to surpass you. Are we letting the workers off?
Let them go. Manager Lin, this is a gift from everyone back home. Please accept it.
Leaving so early. You forgot about Xiao's your parent-teacher meeting today?
I actually did forget.
What time is it?
2 in the afternoon.
Don't you dare send Uncle Joe in your place again. Last time, Yaoyu came from and cried for half the night. She said everyone else had their dads there, but she was the only one with Grandpa Zhou. I am going myself this time. I've already sorted things out at the shop.
All right, sweetheart.
Daddy! Daddy! Hey there, Xiaoyu. Daddy's here. Teacher 1 made me a group leader today. Really? What kind of group leader? A study group leader. I get to oversee 6 of my classmates' studies. Then, you need to do a great job. No slacking off, okay? I won't. Teacher 1 said, if I keep behaving well, she'll have me the head class monitor next semester. Daddy, Teacher Wong praised me today. My desk mate even gave me an eraser. And we had scrambled eggs with tomatoes for lunch.
Daddy, Yaoyu wants to eat meat. All right, sweetheart.
Then Mommy will go stew some meat for you.
Who's knocking so rudely?
Second uncle? What are you doing here? When? Second uncle came to see you. It's been years, and look at you now. You've really hit the big time. Oh wow, Yan. This place is amazing. It's a million times better than our old mud brick houses back in the village.
This couch is real leather, right?
And this TV is a color one, huh? Man, you are living the good life. Second uncle, Sister Gulan, have you eaten yet? Not yet. We timed our visit exactly for dinner. Oh my.
Is this little Xiaoyu?
Look at you, all grown up. You've become so handsome.
Who the hell? Haha. Second uncle, what brings you here today? Yan, look at how you're talking.
Can't your second uncle just drop by to see you?
After all, we are blood relatives, uncle and nephew.
When? I heard you've opened quite a few shops now. Your business is doing really well, huh? Well, I can't stand staying in the countryside anymore, so I wanted to come to the city and find some work. Do you think you could find a spot for me in one of your shops? Exactly.
Yan, you're a big boss now. Isn't it only right to look after your own family?
My son is getting older,
and can't do heavy labor, so you should arrange an easy, cushy job for him.
About 300 to 500 yuan a month is fine.
300 to 500?
A store manager only makes 150 a month, and you're asking for 300 to 500 right off the bat?
Second uncle. Aunt Gulen, let's eat first. We can talk after dinner.
Oh, wow. Braised pork. It's been so long since we've had meat.
Ren's family really eats well. Back in the countryside, we barely get to eat meat a few times a year.
So Yaren, have you thought about it?
About that job for your second uncle?
Second uncle, the work in my shops is all highly technical.
Repairing appliances, selling them, bookkeeping. Which of those can you actually do?
What? I can't even watch the door? Don't you already have someone watching the door at your shop? Isn't that old man Mr. Joe just a doorman?
Uncle Joe is not a doorman.
He is my head of technical operations. He manages over a dozen people.
It's not right for you to talk about him like that.
Yang, that is no way to talk. The foot.
No matter what, your second uncle is your real uncle.
With so much work in your shops, you can't even spare one job for him?
Now that you're rich, you look down on your poor relatives?
Aren't you afraid people will talk behind your back and curse you?
Aunt Gulen, that's rich coming from you.
Back with Wan was working his butt off at the shop, and when went to your house for New Year's, you wouldn't even pour us a cup of water.
And when Wan was starting his shop and asked you to lend him some money to get by?
You used to say country folk have no business meddling in city affairs.
Now that you see we've made it, you come crawling back for a handout? That was ages ago, and you still hold on to that? I watched Onesie grow up with my own eyes.
And now he wants to ignore his own second uncle?
Brother, you're here too. Perfect, you're just in time. Help me talk some sense into Yanzi.
DK, shut your mouth.
Dikai, you are my own brother.
I didn't want to embarrass you in front of outsiders. But what you did today is just plain shameful. Brother, I just wanted to find some work. Find work? Have you ever worked a single day in your entire life?
When Mom and Dad were alive, you lived off of them.
Once they passed, you leeched off your siblings. And now that your siblings can't carry you anymore, you come to leech off your nephew.
Do you honestly think everyone owes you a living? Dikai, how many times have I told you and your wife that Onesie hasn't had it easy? He started with nothing but 8,000 yuan. He's been conned, cheated, beaten, and had his shop trashed. He went through hell to get to where he is today. If you aren't going to help him, that's fine, but stop dragging him down.
Second uncle, I'm giving you face because you're family.
You've had your food, you've had your tea, and I'll even find you a place to stay.
But there is absolutely no job for you in my shop.
Go back to the countryside and enjoy your retirement.
Stop coming here to cause trouble.
Fine, fine. So this is how you treat your own family? Just you wait. Let's see how you show your faces when you return to the village.
Dad, what are you looking at?
Just looking at some old photos.
This is your mother when she was young.
Your younger brother went down south to work a few years ago. He said he's coming back today.
Sainzi is coming back?
Yes, go to the train station to pick him up. All right, Dad. Go. Long time no see. You've gotten thinner. And paler.
Was the food in Shanghai really that bad?
No, bro. It's just that I barely saw any sunlight. Let's go. I'm absolutely starving. The food on the train was awful. How long are you staying this time? Bro, I'm not leaving.
Leaving? What about your job in Shanghai?
I quit, bro. I heard from Dad that you started your own shop and business is booming. I spent 2 years working at that company in Shanghai and I learned a ton. I want to come back and build something with you.
Let's head home. We can talk over dinner. Mummy, who is he?
He's your uncle.
Daddy's brother is Uncle. Hi, Uncle.
Hey there, Xiaoyu. Look what Uncle brought you from Shanghai.
Here, take it.
All right, go get washed up now. So, you said you learned a lot in Shanghai. Tell me about it, bro.
I worked in that factory for 2 whole years. From the assembly line to quality control, and even sales, I learned every single part of the business inside out.
This is all the data I put together on the home appliance industry. Take a look.
Wow, I'm impressed, little bro.
During my 2 years in Shanghai, I couldn't stop thinking about one thing.
Your shop is doing great, right? Right now. But at the end of the day, you're just selling other people's brands.
非优或神或心，等劳。
Someone else's.
Have you ever thought that one day we could have our own brand? Actually, I've had this idea for a long time, bro. We're on the exact same page.
What is going on with you two?
Why are you staring at each other like that?
Jinya, I want to discuss something with you.
What is it?
I want to start a factory with Ling Fang.
And make our own brand. I've already thought of the name.
We'll call it Yangfang Brothers.
If you want to start a factory, go ahead.
But why does the name have to sound so cool?
Yeah. Yeah?
If your mother were still around,
She would be so proud.
Dad, I just did the math for you.
Last month's turnover for the flagship store was 58,000.
I calculated it even faster than accountant Chen.
You little brat. You've only been learning for a few days and you already dare to compete with me?
Talk to me after you've learned how to do cost accounting. Just knowing how to add and subtract is nothing to brag about.
Mom, you're just afraid I'll surpass you.
Fezard and Len, do we need to watch out for them?
Master Lin.
Master Len, this is from me, representing Laofeng Men. You deserve it. Back when the two of us partnered up to open this shop, I put in 12,000. And I put in 8,000.
What about the 60-40 split we agreed on in the contract?
Did you even sign a damn contract with me?
Oh gosh.
My kid knows how to watch where they're going.
You saved someone else's kid but couldn't even protect your own. What on earth is your plan?
I've been running around these past few days. There's a young girl on the next street who wants to hand over her lease.
I've already secured and contacted the suppliers. We'll buy wholesale directly from the factory, bypassing Jiaoma entirely.
My own shop will open on the 8th.
Good.
Wow, Dad, you're amazing.
Hello, I'm Ningwen.
I'd like to discuss a partnership with you.
We only do exports.
We don't take small orders.
Guess what I'm thinking right now?
What? I was thinking.
If you hadn't decided to open your own shop last winter,
Would I still be at Zhuomeng's family dinner table? Swallowing my pride? On what grounds? This is what I'm giving you on behalf of Laofeng Men. You deserve it.